One Pope for the Peace of the World. Leo XIV. The continuity of the Church, a reflection of the apostolic succession of the mission of the Pope Leo XIV. The continuity of the Church began 2025 years ago with the Holy Apostolic Succession. Through this succession, the Church revealed the face of the Father, singing a new song and doing marvelous deeds. Today, Pope Leo XIV has been called to carry the cross of Christ with renewed strength, leading the Church as a community of believers, as a friends of Jesus. Apostolic succession began with Peter, who was chosen by Christ and called others to follow him. This succession is not maintained by the human power, favoritism, or political influence, but by the power of the Holy Spirit preserved by the apostolic tradition. Peter was the first pope, and now Leo stands as his successor, not by human will, but by divine appointment. Jesus Christ, the Son of the living God, is accessible to all, especially through the trusting eyes of the child. God Himself invites the children to come to Him, reminding us to trust in the humanity He has chosen, and even more so, the trust in His resurrection. Through the baptism, we are reborn from the womb of our mother into the life of faith. God has called Pope Leo XIV and entrusted him with a precious treasure to be faithful administrator of the Church, the ark sailing through the water of history. We are the people who God has chosen as His own, and the Pope's essential mission is to answer the question, who is Jesus for the people of today? His ministry is to reveal the face of Christ to the world. Yet, in today's world, there are two distorted images of Jesus. Jesus who is insignificant or strange, a man whose bold and uncomfortable words lead to people to seek the silence or eliminate him, as the Gospel says. The Spirit of the Lord is upon me because He has anointed me to preach the gospel to the poor. He has sent me to heal the brokenhearted, to proclaim the liberty to the captives and recovery of the sight of the blind, to set at liberty those who are oppressed. But the people said, Isn't the son of Joseph? Jesus rebuked their unbelief, reminding them there is no prophet accepted in his own land. He referred Elijah and the other prophet, whose miracles were given to the foreigners, not to Israel. Jesus reduced to mere prophet, and people who admire him from afar, even to Calvary, but then abandon him. And over time, Jesus is often replaced by pleasure, success, and wealth. In such situation, prayer becomes difficult. Faith is ridiculized, and Jesus is reduced to a charismatic figure, as a superhuman, a superficial and false image that lead to practical atheism.